One, I made a new feature into the Wheel of Fulfillment app, which allows you to create an order by uploading a spreadsheet. So I'm recording this video and I want to show you how it works. So here, if you log in, you can go to the replenishment orders, and on the top right corner, you can do create replenishment order. And then let's select the store. Let's say Letchu Lab Tokyo. Here, this is the new feature here. There's a button called Upload Order here. So you click on that to get a menu. So the first one allow you to choose the spreadsheet. The second one is download the spreadsheet template for you. And this tells you like how it works. So here there are a few steps. You can download the template and you can fill up the data and upload that spreadsheet back to the app, and the app will load the SKUs and quantities into this page. So we're using the send to Amazon templates. Benjamin and I had a conversation about this feature a while ago, so I got these two templates from Benjamin. This one is like a simple version, and this one has more fields to fill up. For both of them, there are like 4 tabs here, so you need to fill up the data in the third tab, which is called Create Workflow dash Template. So right now, the app will only look into data in the merchant SKU column here, so you can fill up the SKUs here. You can add more rows if you need, and the quantity needs to go here. Those two are the mandatory fields, while in the app you have the UOM as well, which you can define like how many minimum units you want to pack together while ship them to Amazon warehouse. So for UOM, it's a optional field, but if you need to set UOM, you can put into the unit per box column, which will be loaded into the app automatically as well. So for all the other fields, the app is using some kind of default value or whatever works, so you don't need to put anything on any other places. Even you see, if you read the instructions or the examples, they give you something like you can put the the label owner or expiration date here, but just to clarify, for using this spreadsheet with Wheel of Fulfillment app right now, you only need to do merchant SKUs quantity, and optionally you can do unit per box, will be loaded as UOM in the app. Let me give an example here. So I have some spreadsheets I have created already. So this is the NALT order. So you choose that, you can see you'll just note all the SKUs, the quantity, and also we add a summary here, which you can kind of confirm how many SKUs and how many units totally. So if you have another app or another source which tells you the total SKUs and total units, you can compare it with here to make sure the order inputs are accurate. And also you can optionally do one with the UOM, as I said, which you can fill up the data in the units per box column. So here, if you do that, yeah, it will overwrite everything you've already have here. but basically you can see the UOM is filled up as well. So for UOM, I think you might know this already. Amazon has some limitations on how you can set a UOM. Basically, it has to be less than 150. So sometimes, if you have a SKU you want to ship more than 600, if you put 300 here, it won't work for Amazon because Amazon wants the UOM to be less than 150. So now the app will give you a tooltip, let you know that, okay, this value is invalid, so you have to make it less. Of course, if you do like 100, it won't work as well, because the second rule is the UOM must be divisible by quantity. So I guess we can do 24 here. Yeah, 24 works. So yeah, you will get some real-time feedback from this form to tell you if anything wrong, in your inputs. This feature also do some kind of validation. So saying you're uploading a spreadsheet with a new SKU, or for any reason, or maybe you have a typo in the spreadsheet, it will check with the database in the app, and it will tell, okay, this SKU doesn't exist in the selected store, so you have to confirm and revise the spreadsheet and try again. If you just add a new SKU, like say in the morning, and then you're trying to upload the spreadsheet in the afternoon, the app doesn't get that new SKU yet, because if you recall, the Wheel Fulfillment app will load any new SKUs from Amazon in the midnight. So if you're adding a new SKU in the same day, you might get an error like this. In that case, yeah, please send us an email and we will load the new SKU for you first, and then you will be able to upload the spreadsheet correctly. It also checks some other things, like if you incorrectly put the same SKU in multiple rows in the spreadsheet. For example, here 863, I just put it in the 2 rows. So in this case, this spreadsheet will not be node as well, because we want you to make sure the data in the spreadsheet is accurate. So you will get an error message in this case. Yeah, and let's do this again. Okay, so we have everything we need, and let's say we're going to create a new sheet plan here. So I made some change, so this will fail. What I want to show you is, previously if you encountered any errors while creating the order, by clicking on the continue button, it will reset all the inputs, like all of the SKUs, the quantity you put here will disappear. You have to redo them again. So we made some improvements here. Even you get any error from Amazon or from the app, your inputs will be retained. So I believe it will be helpful in some edge cases, like for Toka, if you want to use this feature to create a Toka order, and maybe unfortunately you don't have sufficient storage on Amazon for those flammable products, then you might consider, or maybe you want to remove a SKU from the order so that Amazon would accept this order, due to the storage limit. Or maybe we have some SKUs here which you recently duplicate them on Amazon. In that case, Amazon will give you an error as well, which you can go ahead, to remove the corresponding SKUs and retry. You just don't have to, re-input everything again, and you don't need to go back to the spreadsheet and make change on the spreadsheet and try again. Yeah, that's it. I'm hoping you can give a try in near future, and if you have any feedback, please let me know, and I will be more than happy to make any further improvements on this. Thank you.